I want to do a little series on the animals called Meet Our Crew. And what I figured I would do is start from first to last. So Charlie, I call him a Snickerdoodle, but he's actually mini schnauzer, poodle, Bichon, and a couple other things I don't quite remember. Charlie, he's 15 years old, and you know, he's had better days, huh, Charlie? Huh. He doesn't see very well anymore, and he doesn't hear very well, but he's a very, very good dog. Charlie. And so the story of Charlie is we have 7 daughters and a son, and my son really, really wanted a brother. And we did foster care for some time, and it just, it didn't turn out. We didn't find anyone, or no one found us. And it came to a point where we made the decision that we needed to stop and just be happy with our grade 8. We were already happy, but you know what I mean. And I worked in EMS then, and a medic had come in, and her dogs had a litter of puppies, and they had a little boy left, and I decided to get him. And I told my son Charlie was his brother. And Charlie is he's a really good dog. So I'm going to tell the story, and I'll probably cry, but I'm going to try really hard not to. Charlie, come here. Come here, Charlie. Come here, Troy boy. Charlie was really close to my father-in-law. My father-in-law lived with us for more than 10 years. He gets anxious now. And my father-in-law had cancer, and he, went on hospice, and Charlie wouldn't leave his side. And actually, if I had really kind of paid attention, Charlie was telling me that he was sick, that my father-in-law was sick. Sit down, Charlie boy. So, in his final days, Charlie, even if he couldn't be in the bedroom with him, he would sit outside the bedroom door, or even outside the house by the window of the room he was in. And the day that he passed, when they were coming, the funeral home was coming to pick him up, my husband and I sat in the room while we waited, because we didn't want him to be alone. And Charlie kept scratching up the door, and my husband finally said, he said, we should let him in here, let him tell him goodbye. And when he came in, he didn't go to my father-in-law at all. He came over, jumped up where Ken and I were sitting, and turned around and sat in between us, just like a human would do, to comfort Ken and I. And it was then really that I always knew dogs were emotional support, and things like that, but that really taught me a lesson about the love and compassion that dogs really have. So that's probably one of the sweetest dog stories, I've ever encountered. Huh, Charlie boy. But even though he doesn't have very many teeth, he chewed that dental bone down really well. But anyway, that's the story of our Charlie boy. So I'm going to try to continue this on and spotlight all the animals. Thanks for watching.